Alright, tomorrow, Friday, is my company Christmas party. So I am doing two stuffed pork loin roasts. This is how you know you just have one. When it's that big and it says half loin roast. So I'm going to have two different ones. One's going to be a Mexican one. Stuffed with green chilies, onions, jalapenos, tomatillos, sausage, and it's going to be wrapped in bacon. And then the other one's going to be an Asian style with peppers and onions and lime juice and my special Asian sauce. And got a little food processor to chop everything up. Oh, and since I forgot to buy some tomatoes, I do have some fire roasted diced tomatoes on hand. So, and in here I got some pork broth that I saved for another cook that I froze. So, anyway, we see how it's all put together later on. Lot to do. This is prep day before the cook. Alright, I got the ground sausage in the pan. And I'm just squeezing some lime juice in there. Got some chili powder, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. Yeah, it's hard to do this with one hand. Just so you know. Anyway, you can hear the sizzle. Alright, there you have it. I'm going to stir it up and let it cook down. Alright, time for the fire roasted diced tomatoes and green chilies. Alright, the sausage, onion, jalapeno, tomato mixture is pretty much done. Got the heat off. I'm going to let it just cool out for now and chill down. Alright, that is what you're looking for. Nice and chopped up. Ready to add to the sausage mixture. Alright, next up, gotta blend up the onions and jalapenos and the spices to add to the sausage mixture. Time to blend it up. Cheers. Alright, time for the tomatillos and the bell peppers to roast. Sorry, it's dark outside. 9 o'clock at night. No charcoal at night. We're using the electric. But I have charcoal down there to give it a charcoal flavor. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Cheers. Alright, what I'm doing now is processing the grilled peppers. I'm going to slow roast them. So now what you want to do is take out the skin, take out the seeds, and so they look like this. So these peppers, these are going to be for the Asian style pork loin, and these green chilies, which I roast green chilies all summer long, and then freeze them. So I'm going to do the same thing that I do for these. I'm going to do the same thing to the green chilies. All right, next up, got a whole bunch of green chilies I'm going to blend up and make a green chili sauce out of. All right. Then you add lime juice, salt, pepper, onions, onion powder, garlic powder, and you get this. Okay, excuse me, the prep is complete. Got all the peppers roasted and diced. got my mixes I'm going to use for the Asian pork. Sweet and sour, duck sauce, and this is my own homemade teriyaki sauce. Limes, green chili sauce, shredded, and this is Gouda cheese, G-U-A-D-A, very creamy. And here is the sausage mix, sausage, onions, tomatoes, jalapenos, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, cayenne, and the two beasts. Now it's time to crack these babies open and stuff them. Alright, I got the first pork loin all trimmed, much as you can. Some of the stuff is just loose. And now, the fun part. Slicing it open and butterflying it out. Sometime soon I'll do a video just on, or set up the camera and show you. But so this is what you're looking for. So then you just keep going, you know, long, just take your time, long strokes until you fold the first part, and then you're going to go back and do the same thing to the other side. You know, from the inside, I'll show you that. Okay, as you see, I got the first side done. Damn it, I had to tell. Let me get the camera like this. Okay, I still got a little bit to trim right there and open it up. But so now what I'm going to do is start going this way and fold it that way. So you'll have basically 3 folds. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. Okay, next up I got to put a piece of plastic wrap down on the glass board here, and then that'll help get the bacon wrap started. So I'm going to lay out strips of bacon. I'll overlap a little bit to try to, you know, hold it, to try to keep it all together, and then we'll put the pork on, stuff, and roll. And there we have it, bacon all laid out. Like I said, I just overlap just a little bit on each side, and then, you know, kind of press it down as I go along, as I build it. Next up, laying the pork on top of it. And actually what you can do is you can roll it up and put it at the end and then unroll it. And that'll make it easier, and you won't mess up your bacon. And there you have it. Time to build it up, time to stuff it and roll it. And this is just a thin layer of the sausage, onion, and tomato spice mixture. And next up, we'll do the peppers and cheese. These will be the roasted bell peppers and cheese. 2 different peppers. Like I said, these are roasted, so they're nice and sweet. When you grill, you slow grill them. That's my favorite way to cook peppers for this kind of dish. The cheese layer, now the hardest part. So, like I said, I use this to kind of get it started. Just kind of pick it up and get the first roll started, and then you can, you know, pull back on the plastic wrap and just try to roll as tight as you can, sort of like this. Now I'll pull the plastic wrap back and try to roll as tight as I can.